everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's me, Ms. Excalibar. Hi Slay Squad, how you all doing? If you haven't already, please make sure that you like, click, comment and subscribe. Yeah, we're growing, so thank you to all my new Slay Squadders. But yeah, as you can see from the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing the non-bleached brow eye look. This eye look has done the rounds. Blonde bleached brows aren't anything new. They've been around for years and years and years. It's just that obviously with makeup and fashion, trends go in and they come back out. So a lot of celebrities have jumped on this trend. Lizzo, Janet Jackson, Rihanna. I think Janet Jackson's was more like a cinnamon orangey colour. I first tried this hack and started doing this hack in 2017. So you can have a look at some of my pictures. So you can check out my Instagram. If you're not following Instagram, my Instagram handle is makeup by Excalibar, and I've got a couple of this hack there using different colours. And the beautiful thing is it's so versatile. You can use many colours and you don't, which is non-committal. You don't have to commit to bleaching your brows. As you can see, as you know, I haven't got much brows, and as I've said, it's not from over plucking, it's just that I've always had very fine eyebrows. So without further ado, let me zoom you in so I can show you how I do this bleach brow hack. So now we're up close and personal. I can now reveal to you some of the stuff that goes into doing this hack. Now, what I'll be using today is some flocking powder. Nail flocking powder. Yes, you heard me right. Nail flocking powder. This comes in many colours. You see, do you remember when they came in? I think they come in 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah. They come in a pack of 12, and you can see the colours. They're vibrant, beautiful colours. I've got some blonde flocking powder, and I got this for $1.99 off eBay. I will leave the links below. And I got a whopping 10 grams for $1.99. I'm now going to show you how to apply it. So before we do that, I'm gonna take off any oils or anything, because I've got oily combination skin. And yeah, I've done my skincare routine. If I've got nothing on my face, if you want to see an updated skincare routine, just let me know. So this is alcohol surgical spirit mixed with water, so I'm just gonna put some of that on and wipe off the brows, take off any oil. It's just prepping the skin for what's about to go on. Then what you need is a pencil. Now I'm going to be using a white pencil. You don't have to use a white pencil, you can use any pencil. You can use a flesh tone one, as long as you can see it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to map out your eyebrows. Now you don't have to map out your eyebrows if you've got a full enough shape and you can see your shape, but I'm going to create what shape I want for my eyebrows. And with this, make sure that your eyebrow shape that you're going to map out is smaller than what you actually want the end result to be. So, because if you don't, if I was to draw this the same thickness as where I'm going to place the powder, it will show through. So I think angle, any mistakes you make, you just wipe it off. Yeah, that's the first stage. Yes, it looks crazy, but trust me, you're gonna love the result. Next up, take some eyelash glue. The eyelash glue I'm using is a Revlon Precision Clear. This is quite good because it's got an applicator. What you're going to do, trace around the shape you've just made, then fill in the space. And like I said, you can go over the line a little bit because you want the flocking powder to catch onto it. Now you don't have to wait for it to get tacky, but I'm going to wait for it to set just a little bit. And you can see it's quite clear, and I think it's drying quite quickly because of the alcohol base. So then what you need to do next is take an applicator brush, an eyeshadow spongy applicator brush. What you need to do is you take your flocking powder and then you just take it up like a spoon. It's like a spatula. Now it's quite fluffy. Okay, now I will say a little bit of a warning, a little bit disclaimer. Do this hack at your own discretion. I don't know if this is eye safe, I know it's for nails, but do this at your own discretion. If you want to, you can always use an eyeshadow shield over your eye to protect any fallout, but I've not really had any problems, and any fallout I get, I just wipe it off and brush it off. Wipe it off and brush it off, it's fine. So now that that looks like it's dry, then what you can do is I'm going to start to place and just press on the flocking powder.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Brush off any excess. So that's your first layer. You need about 2 layers of this. Now it does depend on the flocking powder that you've got. The flocking powder that I showed you earlier, it's got the fibres are a bit longer. All flocking powders are different. They've got some have got longer fibres, some of them have got shorter ones. This particular flocking powder I have, the fibres are short. Some flocking powders you don't need to do this little tip that I'm doing now. The flocking powders that I normally use, they cover, as you can see my brow through it. So what I'm going to use for that is the LA Girl Yellow Corrector. I'm just going to use a little tiny bit and brush over the flocking powder to take down the black peeking through. Like I said, a lot of flocking powders, you don't need to do this. The flocking powder I've got, that colour is Stone. Like it says, I'll leave the link below. There are lots and lots of different types and colours of flocking powder. And then you just go back in with your eyelash glue over in the same way that you did, and you go over everything that's there. And you notice that the eyelash glue will start to dry a bit quicker. And you go in with layer 2. And you press it quite firm. Use a little fan brush, and it's such a quick and easy thing to do. It takes about 5 minutes, you know, just double layer it, 5 minutes. You don't always have to double layer it, like I said, it just depends on the flocking and it depends what you've got. Any areas where you feel like it's missed or you want it thicker, you just do the same process, you just go over it. But 2 layers is enough. As you can see, it's very hair-like looking and very, yeah, it looks like hair. And then what you do is you can wait for that to dry. It's more or less dry because you put it, and then you just use a spoolie, just gently lift up the fibres. The fibres lift up anyway. I mean, these fibres can get everywhere. If you want to, you can wear a mask. I mean, if you want to go for that trouble and wear a mask, if you're going to be doing this look regular, every day, once a week, I'd say use a mask. But if you're going to be doing it once a year, then you won't need a mask. It's just, you know, to watch the fibres. And then you do your makeup how you want to do. You have to always do this, obviously, before your makeup. Unless you're doing just eyes, you can do your eye and then do your shape and then put on your face makeup. So, yeah, let me do the other brow and come back to you so you can see the look. I used to use a tweezer to pick the fibres up, but it's just, I think it's I got more control with the actual applicator because it's like a spoon, like you're picking it up. If you get any bits that you're not sure, just use your nail and press it down into shape. It should really go into shape, but I've got little bits where I can see. I mean, it's nothing major. The eyelash glue does all the work. You don't have to do it as neat and straight. Like, you can put the eyelash glue on like jaggedy. I mean, I will show you another one because I'm planning to use another colour. And there again, if you feel like I can see a little bit of dark hole there, and so obviously where my hair is coming through, and if you do get that, it just depends on your hairs. You just do the same thing, you just go over it a little bit. Back in with the glue, back in with the flocking. Then just give your face a dust off, or you can use wipes, especially if you're going to go into doing a makeup. And there you have it, non-bleach blonde brows. This technique is really quick and easy, and it lasts all day. I've had it once on for about 5 hours. I know it will last because when you go to take it off, it's not easy to remove. Do not try to remove it with micellar water and like that. It's easy to remove with oil. So you just soak it in the oil for a couple of minutes, you know, just put the oil on. I mean, I've got some like castor oil here. You just go at it, rub it in, and it will change colour, go dark, and then in a couple of minutes you'll be able to peel it off gradually. Then go in with the micellar water to wipe off any residue. But this look you could definitely wear for a carnival if you had like matching hair, or if you just wanted to have some fun for the day and you didn't want to, you wanted to be non-committal without bleaching your brows and risking damaging your eyebrow hairs. But like I said, this is a really good hat for people with fine brows, hardly no eyebrow hair, because you can create the shape you want. I mean, I've done them quite thick today so you could see, but in my pictures, as you can see, some of them were thinner and the shape was thinner, and you can mix and match the colours, which is so it's so versatile. But yeah, I just fell upon this hack. I had the flocking and I thought, you know, this is back in 2017, and I thought, what am I going to do with this? And I thought, oh, let me just try it. And I thought, it looks like hair. I thought, oh, put it on my brows. And yeah, so I just thought I'd bring a different spin, because I know people are doing it with concealer, but if you've got no brows to show the concealer, it doesn't work. It just looks, you can see through it on your skin. If you use this non-bleach eyebrow hack, tag me in Instagram, or just, you know, tag at me here so I can see what you've come up with and what colours you've decided to use. Now the powder, the flocking doesn't come off even if you brush it, because you've actually set it in. It's yeah, and I think if you wanted to set it, there is another hack you can use. You can use setting spray, something with alcohol, if you're worried about it coming away. Even though I've not had any issues with it, you just spray some setting spray on it. So cover your eyes, something with alcohol base. So I'm going to be using the Ben Eye. So that locks it in even more. Not that I think you need it locking in anymore. This would just be like if you were, like I said, probably going to a carnival party where you're out all day. This would set it even more and set it in place, but it's really not necessary. You can just leave it like that. It's just extra security. So that concludes this bleach eyebrow hack without bleaching your eyebrows. Style your brows as thin, as thick as you want. I decided to do them thick today because that's what's in, big thicky brows at the moment. I could have done them thinner, but I like them like this. I like them bushy and wild and bright and bold and in your face, because it's just something different. I think it would look really good with jet black hair. I mean, the colour 4 looks good, but I think jet black hair would look stunning also. I think that would work. And but yeah, and let me know. More hacks and more ideas coming at you. So if you want to see this look, this eyeshadow look that I've done, it should be up now, or it's going to be up after this one. And if you want to see my no foundation, no makeup look, then that one should be done after that one as well. So I'm trying to do them in order. So yeah, don't mind me, I'm just feeling a bit glam. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, like I said, don't mind me with this big hair, don't care. If you want details on this wig, if you want me to do a review on this wig, this is an old school wig. This is the Nisha wig. I've curled it. Try not to use too much heat. If you want me to do a review on it, I can, but I'm feeling all some type of way. Glamour, look like money, as people used to say back in the day. Look like money. I think it's the leopard print. Leopard print always does something to me. I just love leopard print. Anyone else love leopard print, just let me know below. I'm just loving a leopard print. So hope you enjoyed this look, hope you enjoyed the content that's coming out. So if you haven't already, please like, comment and subscribe. Join the Slay Squad. We're a good bunch, we're having some fun and we're growing. So remember to keep safe, keep sane, and remember, go slay your day. Bye. See you in the next one.